happy Wednesday the 13th.
I feel like I should be in a little meadow of flowers smoking a big old J.
We're gonna be like in 4 days or something.
That's a smoking a J music. That's
just like chilling. Yeah, that's like sitting back, just chilling, like watching the sky.
I need to reschedule my doctor's appointment, and I got put on hold.
Exactly.
That too.
I'm waiting in the elevator somewhere.
Yeah. Hi, Socks.
What's up, y'all?
Soxy says hi.
Is Socks left-handed? I see it's International Left-Handers Day.
Hands, You're not supposed to say that. She has a.
She knows. Well, she's not left-eyed. That's for sure. Oh, she is left-eyed. Never mind. She's left-eyed.
I was gonna say she's left-eyed, but she's not right-eyed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, welcome. I think like Wednesday the 13th should be a thing too, because like a Friday the 13th is a thing. Wednesday's scarier than Fridays to me, anyway. I don't know.
Ain't that the truth?
Hump Day.
Yeah.
Happy International Left-Handers Day. Who's left-handed here? No, not me.
I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot. I bat left-handed. I golf left-handed, but I'm right-handed. It's so weird.
It's funny you say that, Rock. I always get made fun of because I do eat my food with my left hand.
And so, yeah,
everybody's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" It comes naturally, but yet everything I do is right-handed.
A little dental hygiene tip. Just in case you start to see your gums receding, it means you're brushing too hard. So then if you brush with your opposite hand, which would be our left hand, it's less pressure, which means it's better for your gums.
There you go. The more you know.
Or just don't brush for a week and then take it.
No.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Yeah,
what's up, Steph? What's up, D? What's up, G? What's up, Crown? What's up, God? What's up, everybody that I missed?
Can you make the check over here?
I'm working on it.
I do want to give a quick special shout out. Thank you very much to Steph Funko Freak. She just there's my peanut getting all mad. Somebody thank her real quick. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Funko Freaks. This freaky freaks. Yeah. So it was great. We got to watch her live. I got roasted by Red for like an hour, so that was fun. If you guys missed it, go back and watch Steph's video live. Oh, it was live. Now it's probably up on her YouTube as we speak.
Yep.
And she talked about all her assembly required pickups. And thank you, Steph. She grabbed my Liberty bot.
I was live in the chat when she did that. I was so excited. I don't think you were there at that time. You had like left, and I was like, "Oh, he's gonna be so excited."
I was listening to it, but I couldn't comment on it. So yeah. Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, Steph is an amazing supporter of the community. She is just so pro art and pro designer toys, and just her and her mother and the whole fam is just incredible. So
she's
shout out.
She's all right.
She's all right. So shout out Steph.
Yeah, it was kind of her too, because she had planned on coming on, and she was able to step back so we could kind of support each other, which was very nice of her. So thank you for doing that, Steph. We appreciate you. And I got to hang out with Steph a little bit this past weekend, so that was fun too. I didn't wear a stunning red dress. I wasn't the hit of the assembly required, but that's okay. I still wore a stunning blue t-shirt, so I'm fine.
You forgot your dress at home?
I was picturing you in a red dress. So
yeah, well, I mean, I thought about it. In fact, when she came, I said I almost wore the same thing. No, Steph's awesome, and she was so gung-ho to go to the space lab and see those Liberty bots in person. Again, guys, Rock can contest to this. Ian B can contest to this. I certainly can as well. When you see these artist pieces and they put them on their IG, they're always really, really dope. But then you see them in person, it just kicks it up like 2 levels. It's insane. Yeah. And everybody killed it. Rock, yours was really cool. You destroyed yours.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
So yeah, there was a lot of really, really good ones there. Again, a lot of Philly area artists or people that were affiliated with Assembly Required. So some new names to me, but that made it even more fun. And I was able to pick up a couple of the bots as well. I'll show you off my quick little hauls here. So we all know and love Revised D here, one of the DT4 family members, and I was able to get one of his small little Liberty bots. So I was happy about that one. These are tiny little guys. I'll show you compared to the next one I got. And then one of the hot ticket items, and of course, when I fly there and I'm waiting there, I'm going to get one, was our buddy TJP and the $2 bill.
Yeah, I did not know when in the video and stuff on your live. I didn't know the top with the dome on it. That's probably the best part, you know.
It's crazy. It's insane.
That's weird. Have you been meeting?
So yeah, it was a great show. I've got to deal with dogs. I'm sorry.
It looks fun. It looked really fun.
Wait for Decon. Wait for Decon. I cannot wait. TJP and me are cooking something up that's actually been cooking for a little while, but I can't wait to get it and show you guys. It's going to be really cool.
Oh, I'm so excited. So are there any more Liberty bots left? And if where can people get them?
There's a few left. I want to say probably there were supposed to be like 30 some artists in the show. I think there was a few due to shipping errors and stuff. Unfortunately, sketches got damaged in shipping.
I saw
and a couple others that didn't quite make it to the show. So I don't know if they'll still make it or what the plan. We can ask Sketch about his when he comes on here. But there was probably a good 27, 8 of them anyway. And
G. Marie says there's 11 left.
Okay. I was going to say, I knew there was a small handful on the table. And then when we were walking around, I sold one and Steph sold one or two. Well, she bought rocks and then sold another one. So that took it down a few. So yeah, there you go. G would know better than me, but really cool ones left. In fact, I got the blank Bluetooth speaker by Zoe.
Yes.
Oh.
And I don't know how his custom is still kicking around. I have no idea. Somebody right now, please go check it out. Go hit up G or J or Space Lab and say, I want the custom for Zoe, because you will thank me. It has a Bluetooth speaker in the damn thing. Crazy.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
When I saw that, I was like, what? Like, that is the cool. Like, he always adds something really fun to his customs, whether it be like lighting or music. I'm like, oh my gosh, next thing, this thing's going to be like dancing on the desk, like it's, he's like a magician.
G says there's one more blank left as well. So guys, go check it out. Go grab one if you want to customize one, or if you want to send it to somebody to customize for you, you can do that as well.
That would be cool. Oh, there he is right there. So Lorenzo Acosta, that is Zoe.
Man, government names.
Well, I mean, he has a name. Oh, and then we've got Mr. Hookem in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost football season.
Yeah, Zoe. I think Zoe. We got him in one of my first, not one of my first, but when I did the Bolt show, and he killed that piece. He so good, and I'm like, well, he's on his way to toy stardom, and look what he does now. Now he's doing Bluetooth speakers.
Yep. Pretty
it's insane. He steps it up with every piece. He really, really is talented. So definitely go check that out. And all the pieces that are left. I think during Steph's live, I saw that somebody snatched the, I can't remember the artist, but the one that did the R2D2 piece, that one's gone. But there were still some really, really cool ones left. So go snag those. We kind of got a little theme here today. I mean, we are going to be somewhat Philly centric, but definitely East Coast today. We're going to bring on an artist who's also having a show coming up later this month, actually, at the same venue I was just at. So I think without further ado, Rock, why don't you bring in our guest?
Yeah, you guys. Okay, so first off, when we decided to bring this guest on, we all looked at each other saying, "Wait, we haven't had this person on by himself. Like, what's going on?" So, without further ado, you guys know him as the pencil pusher, the
Wait, what?
the pencil pusher. Sketch himself is live in the building, guys. Say hi to Sketch.
Hey,
the pencil pusher.
It's the man himself.
Yeah, is that gonna stick? Pencil pusher.
I like it, but all I kept thinking was when you said red dress was like ditto in red. I just kept thinking.
Had you been there, buddy? I'm sorry you couldn't make it. I know you had some
I could
family
not
stuff,
have made it. Wife was sick.
I would have definitely given you a little.
And my piece broke, so it was upsetting.
Talk about that real quick before we take it back and then bring it forward again. Talk about what happened with that piece and what your plans are.
Before that, even, Sketch, how are you feeling? I know you were hurt. You were injured. You got in a car wreck.
I got into a car wreck back in April. Herniated disc, torn ligaments on my shoulder. That does not stop art from happening. But I'm better. I'll be full duty back at work by the beginning of September, and I'll be around for the show. So I want to say it right now before it's preempted. I do not need a wheelchair anymore, Grimly. I do not need a handicap parking pass. I do not need old man stairmasters. I just want to throw that out. That way I can stop Grimly ahead of time.
I'll bring you my placard.
Pushing you around at the event, but
I'm just gonna say I have a handicap pass due to my hip replacement, and it has come in super clutch sometimes. So
just got mine, B. I just got mine. I just got mine. I'm all good.
My wife has a handicap pass, and it helped me out in Philly. It got me out of the ticket. So shout out to Mrs. Sketch.
So Sketch, talk about your piece. Talk about your broken piece.
Give us the broken piece. I'm upset with. It was about 6 inches tall. I was going with the theme like a Hulk Buster. It was a Liberty Buster. It was pretty big. It was mechanical. And just in shipping, last minute because I had to ship it, I packed it really well. The arm shattered, and
dang.
Que sera, sera. So I'm just printing a bunch of new arms, and I'll probably get that fixed up. Shout out Jay Martin.
Okay.
Is anybody giving you a hand?
can we mute Rock?
Sorry. I had to say it.
That's funny.
So, guys, if you have not, another thing we got to bring up, Sketch, is give us the info on your coloring book. How's that going? How many? We're on the second reorder, right?
We on the second reorder. I will have about 50 for the upcoming show. You can get them there, or when I make them available on Instagram, I'll let you all know. You or just DM me, and it's just easier to ship and direct pay me. But that is one of my favorite things and favorite projects I've done. It was my first big project with artists. I think there was 46 artists. And this is my next big collaboration with artists, which is about 50 artists in this show.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. My daughter already colored in hers. Like she's already coloring away on it and stuff. So
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun project.
It really was. Front page E.
Yeah, front page for E.
Front page E.
And Hypnotic Gamer.
So the people that are in here, most of you in here, I'm looking at the list right now, the chat. No Sketch, but Sketch, go back because the people will rewatch this. We'll get like 1 million views by next Friday. So make sure you give us the Sketch scoop of where you started, where you at, like give us the whole story.
First and foremost, my name is Sketch. I am from Sunset Park, Brooklyn, born and raised. That's where I grew up. That's where all my art inspiration came from. That's where I made most of my friends, and most of who I am comes from there. I remember getting the name Sketch when I was a little young, 9 years old. There was local graffiti artists up the block from where I lived doing artwork. I used to go there with my Mr. Sketch scented markers and a sketchbook, and I used to try to draw and learn graffiti. And it just picked up. The name just picked up. Someone gave it to me. So shout out to them. And it just stuck, and I ran with it. And I've been doing that for a long time. I'm the second oldest of 6 children. I have an older brother, 2 younger brothers, and 2 younger sisters. They're all incredible. So big ups to them. We're a big family. Thank you, E. That's a beautiful piece. Growing up in Sunset Park was in the 80s and 90s. I was born in 82, not to date myself.
Oh,
but yeah. So growing up in the 80s,
I graduated in 83.
Okay, well, you're a dinosaur. I'm not. I mean, I'm just saying.
You're close.
87, so there we go.
88.
We're all 80s babies in the house.
They could all be my kids.
That's true. I won't call you daddy though. Don't worry.
You will, and you do.
I will not either.
Yeah. So it was a fun time growing up in Sunset Park in that era of everything. I lived on a very Puerto Rican block. block parties, and the neighbors knew each other, and we hung out in the house together. It was a good time, and I got most of my drawing from them. My uncles lived with us. It was a packed house. It was like, at the time, it was like my mother, my father, 6 kids, 2 uncles, fish tanks, lizards. It was everything back then. But my uncles drew a lot. My one uncle was into comic books. My other uncle was into graffiti. My mom made T-shirts on the side. So it was an art house. That's what it was. Crazy enough, I'm the only one in my family that draws, which is
Really?
nuts to me. Yeah, it's nuts to me. We're artistic in other ways. My brother's a chef. You know, my other siblings do stuff. I don't know what they do, but they do stuff.
They just do stuff.
They
It's
just do
artistic.
things. They just do things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were raised in a household where it was three boy, boy, girl, and we were raised very differently. I called like first batch, second batch parental raising. We were very sheltered as children till we got a little older, and then my younger siblings were very like loose and open when they were young. So they got to like travel and stay at friends' houses, and we were like very indoors. So that's where the art came from. If I was always indoors, I had nothing to do, I started drawing. And I started drawing on everything. I think the first piece I ever drew on was a chair. I with a pencil, I carved it into a chair. I think no one ever buffed it out. It was there till we didn't have the chair anymore.
Aw.
And yeah, and then as I got older with art, I realized I could pull chicks with art,
Nice.
and it went from there.
I
used
learned
to
I
like
could
Yeah,
laser
the
cut
artists,
people.
the artists always get the women. Artists always get
every
the women.
time.
It
Every
worked
time.
opposite for me. It's just you lose women. Like I was just like
Step up your art game.
I know that's the problem.
That was back in Rock's abstract art days when he was.
Well, you gotta
when he
understand,
was
Rock had to
body
compete
painting.
with like Da Vinci and Michelangelo.
When I was carving the temples,
I was going to
and
say he was in the
pyramid.
caves with the cavemen. No, okay, never mind.
No, when you're body painting.
Hey, nervous.
What up, nervous?
Yeah,
So
so art is a lot. Art is a big thing for me. It's what kept me sane. It kept me through everything in my life that I went through. Parents divorce, getting kicked out at a young age in my household, living on the streets as a young kid. That all art, all the time, got me through everything, which was great.
Yeah.
and a lot of people in here know about the creatives and what Red Guardian has started. You are actually in series 3, correct?
I am in series
Like
3.
I don't know.
The biggest shout out. There's a bunch of people I have to thank for us being together today. First and foremost is my wife. Shout out Mrs. Sketch. She encouraged me to go on social media. I did not have social media. I stopped social media for a very, very long time. And she was like, "What are you doing? You have so much work you can be doing. Go out and start a social media, start an Instagram account, at least an Instagram account. Show that you could custom shoes, show that you have a clothing line, show that you make shirts and you do these things." I wasn't even thinking about toys when I was on social media. So shout out to her first and foremost. Second person, shout out, and I'll say it my day 1B, Rocking Toys, because I stumbled upon Rock on Instagram. Like, quickly stumbled upon him. What is Rock doing? And I was in the process, during COVID, I was in the process of creating a toy. I didn't know anything about designer toys. I knew about designer artists. So before I get into the Rock story, there's people I've met and I was like idolized during this process of being introduced to designer toys and more elaborate street art. I went to a Comic-Con and met Playful Gorilla. When he was letting go of when he was doing the skinny caps, he had a big show on the table. I was like, man, I really love graffiti. I saw these. I met him. We chatted. I bought a skinny cap, and I was like, yeah, I do customs. I showed him some pictures, and then he gave me a skinny cap. He's like, let's see what you can do with it. And I just put it on the back burner. And I was like, this is really, really cool. Someone that I idolized even before that was Z Pro. Z Pro And our boy, I like cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I tell you, and you can ask Jaime all day. I text him, I was like, yo, you gotta understand, you were like my inspiration getting into this stuff. I bought everything he had and every collab he had with Z Pro. It was just a thing for me. And then everybody knows Chris RWK. So we all know Chris RWK. He's a New York legend. And just like Keskak. So to be in at this point, jumping forward, having all these people in a show that I'm doing brings like I'm humbled. I'm humbled that he would even think about doing, even touching something that's mine. So a lot of respect to them. So now we're forwarding again, back through COVID, started designing a toy. I was drawing Mr. Sketch for a long time. He was a pencil with a face. He was my graffiti pencil. He was what I drew everywhere. And later on, I was thinking, how can I show emotion without facial expressions? And it's all about body language and how you tilt the head. And I was doing like a study on it. And I was like, what if I don't have a face on him? Can it still portray action? Could it still portray emotion? And I just wiped the face off. And it's not because I got tired of drawing a face and I was never consistent. It was a challenge for me. So now here comes COVID. I should be teaching. I was a teacher at the time. I should have been teaching remotely. And I'm just drawing and I'm doing art and I'm playing with epoxy sculpt for the first time. And I got my first PLA 3D printer that I took from work because it was COVID and we were going to use it. So I took it home and fell in love with it. I fell in love with just designing. So now here's my wife again. What are you doing? You can't just be doing this on the side. The house is getting crowded. You got to get this stuff out of here or find an outlet. Figure it out. I didn't have the beautiful setup EMB has. It was a hot mess.
You should see that side.
Yeah. There is some hot mess. It's just not on camera.
It was a hot mess. And lo and behold, again, jump forward, got me on Instagram. And then here's Rocking Toys on a live. Oh, what is this person doing? Painting a Sully. With with stitches in his eyes. I was like, damn, this is crazy. And he's just painting away. I remember I was sitting in a restaurant waiting to go watch a movie with my friends. And I just started chatting with him. Yo, what brush do you use? What kind of paint is that? And then I started following him. And then the next time he was doing something else and started following him. And he was like, hey, I like your work. Have you ever heard of the Creatives? And I was like, no, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. He's like, oh, we're going to have like, go to Whatnot. We're going to have like a card pulling. This was series 2. This was at the end of series 2. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll check it out. I don't know what it is. When we went on Whatnot, I don't know whose show it was that we were on Whatnot when I was watching it. And they were pulling cards. And I was like, what the hell is happening here? I was like, these are artists I know. Not personally, but these I noticed, we know these artists. And then there's artists I don't know. And I was like, there's cards that you could just draw on? And I'm going to say this on air. My wife doesn't know. I bought so many packs of cards without her knowing just so I could get the DIY cards.
You can edit that out if you want. It's fine.
Nah, it's fine. She loves me.
Good, because we can't edit it.
I know.
Well, look, it all led to this, so she can't be mad at you anymore,
can't
right?
Be mad.
Right, that's retroactive now. That's retroactive.
She can't be mad.
Yeah.
So once you dip into creatives, it's like it hooks you. I mean,
oh my god, it really did.
Over here in the chat,
and I was so upset that I came at the end of series 2.
No, I think it was meant to be, man. You killed series 3, like
at the end. I was so upset because I was like, oh, these cards are fantastic, and they were like, all sold out. I was like, god damn it.
Hey, we got series 1 and 2 binder full set if you need it.
I'm not there yet. I'm not famous.
Get us up on the
side. So then I was again having a conversation with Rocky, like, hey, that's pretty cool. He goes, yo, there's an open call for series 3. Yeah. Like, oh, word. Now, mind you, I'm gonna tell you, my Instagram was 5 followers, 12 posts.
One of which was Rock, right? One of the followers at this point.
Yeah, one was Rock.
Yeah.
12 followers, one like a few posts, and I was following like 100 people. And here comes Red Guardian. He explains what it is.
Yeah.
And I remember that day, shout out Red Guardian, because he was like, hey, I'm not looking for how many followers you have. If I like the artwork, I like the artwork.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, respect. I'm going to submit anyway. And I remember we were doing the announcements. You were doing the DT4 Live, doing the announcements when everybody was getting announced. And I remember I met party artists on that live. And we were just having a chat. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, you're from Rockaway? I'm from Rockaway. Didn't know he was like my neighbor. He lives like 5 blocks from me. So we were talking. I was like, yo, did you put in? He was like, yeah. I was like, he goes, did you put in? And I remember that night, I was like, did you get in? He's like, I don't know. And he knew already that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you announced my name, I was like, I flipped out. I was not on the toilet. I was not at Home Depot. I was
no Ezra Brown moment, but still very,
no
very
Ezra
cool.
Brown moment.
Yeah.
But I remember I was on the couch watching, and when they announced, I lost my cool.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh snap, this is actually happening. I don't know what it means, but it's actually happening. Told my wife, very excited. She was sleeping. She was like, great, good for you. Woo.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. And it just started from there.
You got announced at the same time I did, right?
We were in the same batch.
Mm-hmm.
I was on that live when they did it.
Yeah, they told me
I was there for the whole crying moment, B. Don't worry. I was there for all of it.
Oh my God, y'all. That was
the bawling that happened.
And then he started announcing the posts, and your name and my name are on. Yeah.
You can go back and watch that, I think, right?
I believe so. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Still on. Is it on this? Did we move that one over here?
Everything is on this channel.
Okay.
It's just some of the old things are in a playlist, but yeah, it's all here.
Yeah, that's a good point, guys. Go back, watch these old episodes, because I mean, there are some moments.
Definitely, if you are new to this and you're coming on, go back and watch previous episodes. Not only for the artists, but for the moments. This DT4 really is the pinnacle of people interviewing artists for just art. There's big names, there's small names, there's new people, there's people we recognize and know, and it's just a great show, especially when they let me talk and host, because then DT5 happens, and
I'm surprised that's the first time that we said that so far. Like
weird. Never heard that before.
I was waiting for you to do the honor, but I'm going to take control.
Hey,
we need to hear. I need to get with Jay then, because I did not know that Sketch, you and I had something to do with Jay getting involved with toys. So we got to hear that whole story at some point in his life. I got to hear that. Didn't know.
Yeah, I love toys now. I mean, I've always loved toys. I collect toys. Shout out Ninja Turtles all day.
Yeah, apparently I'm the one who got Nikki into the creatives and helped them with the. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I got nobody into the creative, so cool.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, McDonald's has a collab with Hello Kitty and Ninja Turtles right now. So just go get your Happy Meal because they're
so tired of having.
They do. I think the biggest person would have freaked out about that collab is my daughter, because she loves both. So.
Well, and your daughter's an artist, right?
My daughter is an artist. My daughter is in this show.
And she
in this custom show.
And she that's right. I did print for Jay. I forgot about that. That's been so long ago.
Yeah, Rock, you did that.
So your daughter applied for the creatives, right?
Yes, fingers crossed. We might be the first father-daughter in creatives.
You guys need to have that card together.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
All right, so fast forward to so you get in.
I get in, and it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, because the turnaround time for when you need, and our turnaround was a lot longer than the previous artists have had for their turnaround.
Oh, but it's
you got to have it back.
You can ask Red. Shout out to Sneaky, because he submitted quick. He probably had that 30, 40 drawings in the pocket.
Wow. Should I use this one? No. Use this one?
Yeah.
No.
But I do remember talking to Red, and he's like, "You have X amount of time." I remember I didn't sleep that night that I was announced. I drew everything. I had a painting that I did that I was like, I'm going to use this, and then I drew everything else. And I think I submitted it, I want to say like 2 weeks later.
Wow.
Like done. Like I was like done and ready. And then further down the line, Red's like, "Hey, would you like to do a lenticular?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "This is what you're supposed to do." I was like, "I could do that." I bust that out in a day, and submitted to him. I was like, "I hope this comes out the right way." And lo and behold, it was there. I got tickets to go to NYCC. Red was doing the creatives at NYCC.
We
At
were
this
all
point
there.
in time, we were all now chatting, and it seems like forever ago. And there was such a short distance between like June when he announced and October when he released.
Yeah.
But I felt like at the time, you know, Ditto, Rock, EMB, just people in the community like welcomed each other, and we just boosted each other up so much that by the time NYCC came, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go see my cousins.
Yeah. It was a great moment because, you know, we all, you know, there's so many stories. I don't want to kind of share them all because we'd be here forever. But, you know, first and foremost, it was really cool because, you know, kind of shout out to Red, you know, Rock and I got there, then he showed up, then B showed up, and then I docked out, and then the three of them were there for the rest of the day or whatever. We had the infamous moment in the vineyard, the whole bit. But what was
the creation of the vineyard happened?
Well, that's all you, my friend.
And the implosion of the vineyard.
Implosion, all of it. Yeah. The coolest part though was the fact that Red just kind of trusted us to really run the creative side, and then you came over and Grimley came over, and you know, we got to meet the infamous Skak and so on and so on and so on. There were so many people that came over, and we were just ripping packs, and I was like so giddy that I was just buying like packs for all my friends. I buy around.
Yeah, it really was. It really was that moment. What E is showing right now is fantastic. This is a 9-card DIY I did to commemorate the creators. So I did all of them. It has E in it. It has Rock in it. It has B's card. It has Ditto. Dreaming about pulling B's card.
Why I'm biting Rock's ear? But
you say you're biting Rock's ear?
Yeah, you see it?
It's a nibble. It's not a bite. It's a nibble.
Yeah, it's playful. It's definitely playful.
It's definitely playful.
You got Boomer hanging out there getting his ear munched.
Yeah, but I mean, getting to meet you guys, and like getting a card signed and like trading the cards, and then me trying to pull a B card, and then but the point I was going to get to was basically we were pulling the lenticulars, and I'm not blowing smoke, but that was my favorite card in the set. Like after the Lou Morgue pizzas, I was like, oh my god, that lenticular was amazing.
I thought it would be the one of one that she still has.
Well, that's a different story, which I was going to share.
Oh my god, look how they're framed all together. That's amazing. That looks beautiful.
I'll just give the quick background on this. We were doing a little DT4 episode where we were ripping like an entire master case or something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it's on video.
Then I wound up pulling more boxes afterwards in the green room, and all of a sudden I had this moment where I looked down and I'm like, no fucking, I literally, this is going to be the bleep moment. I went, no fucking way. And these guys go, what? And I'm just like, there's no way. And they're like, what? And I show the card, and we all lost it. We called you, made you come in.
and pissed me off the rest of the day.
Right. And then he stole my thunder, which is fine.
But pissed me off the rest of the day.
Nevertheless, I got, and then you did a cool little, DIY version for one of your shows that I bought, and then I had them all signed. So
show the 101 again. Show it. It's like when oh my god, it's probably one of the best 101s I've ever seen. I think it's the cracked ice with the rainbow.
The cracked ice. I'm telling you, Red Guardian is a genius.
The reason that cracked ice works so well is because that background is all white. All you see is that cracked ice. That looks so good.
Yeah, shout out to Red for knowing what cards to pick, what hologram to put on each card, what foil part to foil, because he did that on himself. We as an artist did not do that. He did it himself.
Card is the
genius.
Foil.
Just genius. It's just genius.
Well, Playful Gorilla at last one time I was at Space Lab, found out that I have his 1 of 1. He didn't remember that I had it.
Yeah. That was the wall show.
Yeah, so now I kind of know how Sketch and Ditto's little, tat is going because he has Sketch's 1 of 1 and he wants it. So
yeah, I still have a 1 of 1. I have I think it's Boy Wonders 1 of 1.
Oh,
Damn.
that's got to be a pretty one with the rainbow with the.
Wait. I could
you get that one from
it
my?
might not be Boy Wonders. I'll pull it out.
I was gonna say because I did that one as a giveaway in one of my.
No, it's not Boy Wonders. It's the other one. It's the other one that has like the half moon face. It looks like a semicircle.
Oh,
And tribal. It's very tribal.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
And then
about.
I bought a pack from Rock a while back, like during one of his
Oh,
shows.
that's Enoch. No, that's not Enoch.
No, it's not Enoch. And I pulled one, and I got Anthony Respects 1 of 1.
It's Bold Raccoon.
Bold Raccoon.
Yes, Bold Raccoon.
So
I got his 1 of 1 in my binder.
yellow. It's that yellow one, right?
It's,
Underneath.
it's the
What
middle
one?
one. I
Yeah.
think it's the middle one. Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I think the cool part for me was, besides ripping packs and pulling my friends' cards and stuff like that, was the process of you guys going through. Because I was good friends with Cardi at the time, watching his process of making his cards and coming up with the ideas and watching him struggle with that a little bit, and then B, watching her the whole length of time messing with her card and Sketch, just seeing the background of you guys actually putting it all together was kind of cool for me.
That's cool. I don't think I've seen this one.
Yeah.
I got the J Martin 1 of 1.
We do have the J Martin 101. We got to show
Since
that
we're
off.
flexing.
Oof.
So, Sketch, how many at the beginning of all this, whenever everything was all crazy, you were just popping out DIY cards like crazy. How many do you think you did in total?
DIY cards?
Yeah, because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus the
for me,
9.
plus those 9, just for me.
I've done a lot.
Yeah, and I've definitely got like a half dozen
I
or so as well.
I think when I did my first Whatnot show, I had 6 already. And then people started asking, and I started doing DIYs. I got one for Ditto. That's gonna be a canvas in my show. And I have the negative to it. I'll text you what it looks like. It's bonkers.
Man.
But yeah, so I think I've done not to sneaky level, but I remember doing 6. I did 12 before my first Whatnot show. And then I started doing it for people, and people started asking me for them.
Well, when we were doing lives and stuff, you were cranking out. When I was painting toys, you were painting DIYs like crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't fully at Mr. Sketch toy mode, and I was just doing DIYs. I love that one.
Mighty Saldana.
The E and the 3. Yeah, and then we started doing DIYs for shows. Like the Christmas show, like Ditto had Christmas Toys for Tots shows with Christmas cards, and I just kept so many DIYs, which I love doing. So if anybody that doesn't know me and doesn't have a DIY from me, hit me up. I got you.
I got so many too.
So many DIYs I can do.
Look at this. Look at this old. This one was one of my favorite. I had to have this piece.
Yeah.
And he's got the Boom Baby on his shirt.
So that is the OG first model Mr. Sketch. So
and
what we have in
one.
the show is the little Mr. Sketch, like childhood Mr. Sketch. This is like the OG. So this is a blank.
Put the Boom Baby on there.
Matter of fact, if we could, at some point during the night, I will raffle off this one. I will give away this one.
Ooh. Giveaway.
Giveaway.
Also,
well, we know what the hashtag's going to be tonight.
What?
Hashtag day 1B.
I thought you were saying hashtag pencil pusher. What happened?
Well, we can do that too. We can do that too.
Sure.
Pencil pusher.
Hashtag PP.
Hashtag PP. P is for pencil.
So Sketch, talk a little bit more about your show coming up.
So, I was gonna have a solo gallery show at the Space Lab. for one of the first Fridays. It was something that me and Jay was talking about a while back while he was under construction. I went to Philly. We had a grand old time talking about it. Again, shout out Jay Martin and the Space Lab for what he's doing for artists right now in this community.
Yes.
And for what he's doing for Philadelphia, hands down, what he's doing for Philadelphia on top of all that. So I got into the car wreck. That show got pushed. I don't know if it's indefinite, but it's not something that I'm looking to do at the moment. So here we are. What are we doing? I did the coloring book. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do phase 2 of the coloring book. The first one's going so well. I don't want to re-ask artists for that kind of artwork. So I was like, I had this new little Mr. Sketch, this new little sketch. And it was getting big response. It casts well, it molds well. I put a lot more thought process speaking to people like shout out Murder Bird, shout out TJP, shout out anybody that helped me realize, even Benny from Tenacious Toys. We had a conversation. He's like, well, it has to be able to like pull straight out. So no gaps, no arms. Like Mr. Sketch was pretty hard the original one is pretty hard to cast. So I was like, all right, cool, simplified. And then I was like, I wonder if I want to have a custom show. I've always talked to Rock about blind boxes. And then I saw Red show with the custom walls. And then I saw other shows that are happening with like custom pieces. And then I started, during this whole process of creating my own toy, I custom a lot of toys for artists on my show. Chomps, Cyber Skulls. I've custom everything. Crankies, Jankies, Spankies. I've done them all.
Spankies? Yeah, I got
Yeah, buddy. That's the sketch after hours.
Sketch after hours. Oh yeah.
Like that. Even pieces I've never seen before. Like E&B has this cloud. I don't know where that cloud came from. Shout out to the artist who made that cloud. I don't know where it's from, but it was dope.
It's coming.
It's coming. There it is.
I'm telling you, Sketch was grinding, man. Like after when the creatives came out, dude, he was like, "Oh, you want a custom? You want a custom? You want a custom?" Like,
yeah.
I couldn't stop.
I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop making art.
I love this one.
But you know what? That's what it takes. Like when somebody is in the creatives and the cards come out first, like hot off the press, that's when you got to just explode, man. You got to put yourself out there.
You can't. There's a little part of me that's like, I want people to know. I've been doing this for a long time. I worked as a designer in Manhattan for years. I've done graffiti for years. But a little part of me is like, I can't let Red down. Yeah, he gave me this opportunity. He gave me this platform. I gotta run with it. I gotta do something cool. So I was definitely on the grind. Definitely on the grind.
Yeah, man.
Well, you've been killing it, dude, and you haven't stopped. That's the thing.
Now here's this show. I want to use this platform not for. I'm gonna ask artists that I admire, artists that inspire me, but also artists that haven't done stuff like this before, who want their own platform. Shout out to Shah. Shah has a piece in my show. If you don't know who Love Shah is, he's an insane musician. He never done toys. Hey, you want to do a toy? I remember going on listening to G Marie and Juju. Like, oh, you doing a custom show? Yeah, you want to be in it? I didn't know G Marie custom toys, and now look, G Marie customs toys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy cow.
Yep. Her work is beautiful.
Stuff like that. So if I could invite everybody, I would invite everybody. But this is my first show, and I had to manage like enough people.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work behind the scenes.
It is a lot. So
I
missed over people that I'm not forgetting. I missed over you. This is not, some people said no to me flat to my face. Yeah, nah, I don't have time for that. Understandable. So this is the show. The show it's a little sketch. It's a little Mr. Sketch. And it's the little Mr. Sketch. I wish I had a version of the original. All I have is like the one I'm doing with the winter hat and the Timberland boots.
Well, this is the original sketch right here.
Oh, that piece is so good. That's the original without the horns.
Yep.
Very easy. I sent it.
Yeah,
I
made them
out
horny.
as many as I could, and then I sent them out. And I'm gonna reiterate what Ditto said, because Ditto hits the nail on the head sometimes when he says things.
Oh, good see
Not
that.
too long.
Seeing them in a picture,
Rare, but yeah.
seeing them in a picture is cool. I'm like, oh, that's dope. I can't wait. Seeing them in your hands, getting artwork from artists that did this, it's amazing. I have Teeny Fletcher's piece. It came to me today with Rux's. Holy crap on a cracker. That thing is what the hell. And then, well, lo and behold, I unearthed Priscilla art.
I cannot wait to see hers.
Yo, you don't
It's sick. It's sick.
we're gonna sneak peek it right now.
It's sick.
Oh snap!
Sneak peek it right now.
Where's
When you
Pia?
get this random text from Sketch in the middle of the night and it says Priscilla, all it says, I said, I better open that up.
Oh my god.
No.
Nope. Get that
Gets
black one.
better.
Yo, that's dope.
What
Has the
the?
little boo-boo backpack?
That's good.
God.
The little boo-boo
Yeah, Priscilla's so
backpack?
good, man. She's the best.
And the original pencil, like that's not even your pencil. That's sculpted.
That's amazing. Juju
Wow.
Owls piece is amazing. Rux. The people that I have, Geo. Everybody says Geo is so kind, and everybody just says Geo is so loving. Yo, he really is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Geo, because again, if you thought I grinded, he had one card
Took advantage of it. Yep.
and just went to work. I have 5 pieces from him for
Yep.
this show. One that he custom for the show, he said, put 3 on Whatnot, give 1 away, and keep 1.
Wow.
Shout
He's
out
amazing.
Nat Geo.
One
Shout
of the
out Nat
nicest
Geo.
humans I've encountered.
This is why DCon has to happen for me, because I need to meet West Coast artists.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
I just need to. So again, now I'm gonna go down the list of artists who is in the show, just in case people don't know who is in there. There's people you might know, there's people you might not know. And I shot in the dark. Again, we're gonna start with Nat Geo. We went with Nat Geo. Nat Geo killed it. G Marie, Ganga, Grimly, Cass Gak, Ink Tucci. My personal idol. I like cool shit. And he did a piece that was from the sticker collab we did.
That's
And
dope.
Yeah.
again, if we want to talk about honors, and I don't want to fanboy over him, but again, he was the artist that I followed the most before I even knew everybody.
He was
We
the
got,
very first artist that reached out to me to collab with me.
yeah,
Nice.
he's insane.
Love Jaime. He is the most
And
popular.
we do some crazy things because we feed off each other. Again, again, when you idolize somebody and respect them that much in the art, when we were going to CollectedCon, I made that collab piece that Ditto was showing. He didn't even know I was doing it. I was like, "What if we did this? Are you ready for this?" And he's like, "What the hell, man?" And I was like, "Oh, are
Well-
you ready for this?" And he's like, "Oh, what the hell, man?"
And,
And I
him,
would-
him and his wife are just amazing when they're
Yeah.
together. Like in show,
phenomenal people.
like they are just so great. Like I love those two
Yep.
because she runs the show. If you guys don't know, she runs the show over there.
Mhm.
It's Mrs. Cool Shit for sure.
which is great because again, before I go down the rest of the list, this platform, it makes me feel good about bragging to other people what I'm doing and about the people that I know and the people that I do art with. I was just playing handball today. Shout out to the Rockaway Handball Junkies. You know, that's what, we were playing handball today, and we just happened to have a conversation. And like, oh, you know this guy that makes miniature figures? He's all over. I was like, oh, you mean Danny Cortez? They were like, yeah, we know Danny Cortez from the block. And I was like, yeah, I know. His cousin lives in my neighborhood. And we were just having a conversation. I was like, yeah, I know Danny Cortez. So, shout out my handball people and Rockaway for them. And it's just, it's nice to brag about people that I know and people and the artwork that we are doing as a community. Because again, this is a community thing. It's never about, oh, look what I'm doing. I was like, you have to see what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
It's always like that. We were just, when we were in Chicago, you could ask B. I was running around going, oh, this guy should be on DT4. And I was telling the little food guy, I was like, yo, you don't know what DT4 is. Go find somebody that's from DT4 and go to the table. and be on the show because it's insane. I told
Zar oh my god, why can't I think of the name right now? The guy that makes the figures
the
that
little food.
Zard.
Zard, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. When you had what's his name? Oh, I'm drawing a blank.
Jared Circus Bear?
No, he has the piece with the drop the mic.
Oh,
CZ?
Mad L.
Yeah,
Was
Mad
it
L.
L?
Yeah.
It was
Jeremy Mad. Yeah.
Just Mad. Yeah, Mad was on there. He was talking about Kano.
mm-hmm.
All right. So I reached out to Kano.
I reached
Kano's
out.
from New York.
Yeah.
Kano's from New York. It's so funny. When my daughter graduated the same high school as him, and he spoke at a graduation for art and design in New York, and we chat from time to time. And I was like, yo, you should really try to be on DT4. It's just your schedules don't. His schedule is wonky.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I brag about the community. When the community embraces you, all you want to do is embrace your community, and that's what this community has so far. And it hasn't stopped. There's no kink in the chain.
Yeah.
It's really DT4 supports artists. The artists that they support artists.
Mm-hmm.
Under the umbrella of the creatives. Then Jay Martin branching out, and that Space Lab is now a hub for artists. It's growing immensely, and again, amazing. Speaking of Jay Martin, the Lustranaut himself is going to be in the show, and if you have not seen the piece he is doing, holy cow! Because me and Jay talk almost every day. I do some sculpting for Jay. He does some stuff for me. It's a give and take community, which is fantastic. But when he showed me the piece, I was like, I can't believe that you did that to the piece itself. I know you're gonna lose your mind when you see it.
What?
Rock Inc. is in the show. Fed Up Toys.
Bet.
Juju Owls. Resin by Maddie. If you haven't seen what Maddie has done to that piece, it's a Matt reached out to me and was like, hey, I know you're doing a shot. Yeah, Matt, what's up? I know you haven't done art in a while. I would love this to happen. Max V, Mr. Mars, Shaw, Priscilla, Resin Rookie, Revised D, Food Stamps, Rios Palante, Glass is in the show, Sneaky, Teeny Fletcher, TJP, Brooks One, Del Virus, who's a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Myself, art by Zoe is in it, Mr. Mento, Playful Gorilla, Hope Inspired Project, which is Mo, White Knight, Red Guardian, Love Bomb Studios, B Saldana and E Saldana, Chris RWK, Cisco, Dead Originals, DXE, Creepy Monster, Urge Yourself, Evil Ghosty, Flavia, which my wife does not want me to sell that piece.
Dude.
She was like, I don't care what you do with all the other ones. She goes, do not sell this piece. She goes, I want this for my desk at work. And I was like, well, you can buy it. I mean, why not?
I mean, I feel the same way about Flavia's pieces. They're incredible. She's incredible.
Murder Bird, Natatat, Nikki Davis, Pabalos, and my daughter, Sapphire Days.
Yeah.
In the show. That was the hardest artist to get to do artwork for the show.
Yeah, that's a great lineup right there.
Yeah. She was the hardest artist to get to do a piece for the show.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, yo, you want to do the show? You want to send me the piece? I was like, this is what it is. She was all right. I'll do something.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like,
I was like, you want to send it back to me? She's like, you want to meet me somewhere? I was like, I gotta drive to you now. Like, what the hell, man?
Another thing that Sketch does that a lot of people probably don't know. I know he just said something about it, but a lot of people probably don't know. Sketch is spending a lot of time lately sculpting for artists that don't do the digital sculpt. Sketch has helped me on numerous projects. we're doing a couple collabs together for Decon. He actually helped me on this guy for Halloween last year with Frank, putting the mask on Frank. Like just kills it with the sculpting. So if you guys ever need anything sculpted, hit up Sketch.
Yeah, it's just something I enjoy doing. It's something I can do on my iPad, and I don't need a whole workstation for. I could do it on the couch. I could do it in the bed. I learn more and more. Yeah, I could do it on the bed. You know.
Hey man,
You know.
you don't got a TMI, bro.
You
TMI.
know. You know. T for two is what that is.
So what's your next?
It was a fun thing to customize it. So I got the pleasure of customizing. I think Adam Grice in one of your shows that you had on Whatnot, you had some blanks, and he bought one of a little sketchy, and he sent it to me to customize for him. So I customized that one. That was the first one ever. And so then when I got the one for the show, and I was like, oh, I get to do a round 2 of it. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. And then, you know, the fact that E helped me out with the paper is like,
oh my God, it's so good.
I still need to do a concept together. You know, we need to do have something playing with that.
The loose leaf paper is the whew.
Yeah. I just had a little doodle, and he was like, "Oh, that's a rectangle. I got that."
I sculpted a rectangle.
Why don't crap on his scale? It's not just a rectangle.
That's what he said.
Symmetrically putting holes for loose leaf the right way, making sure all the spacing for the lines are incredible.
Thank you, but you know, this is about you, man. It's about you. It's not about me. All right, I sculpted a rectangle and folded it, man. You're over here sculpting Jason Voorhees masks and stuff. So
it's fun. I think I like when people ask me to do things. I remember when Ditto had his cow show. He's like, "This is my concept. I want Marty riding a cow." And I was
that was for one of Rock's shows.
"Oh yeah." Ditto came. He's like, "This is what I need." I was like, "That's a great idea, Ditto. Yeah. Why don't we do this? Let's make it happen." Jay every day goes, "Can you do this?" And he sends me an image. Yeah. Can you do that? Sure.
Well, you made the Costronaut come to life. I made
the Costronaut. Jay gave me the picture of the Liberty bot. We make things happen, and it's a community. We do it for each other. You know, whatever I can do to help you shine. That's how it works. And although they don't have a little sketch in this show, Son of a Saint will have a canvas at this show, and if you just saw what he did with the Lustronaut and the Galactus and the Liberty bot, wait till you see what he's doing with this pencil. It's bonkers to me. The way he moves in his craft. Yeah. It is fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Incredibly talented. It's crazy.
It's phenomenal.
1,000%. I got a little sneak peek of it yesterday.
Yeah, y'all were live. I remember.
So tell me a little bit about. So the show obviously is going to go live, and I'm assuming that for the first part, is it going to be kind of similar to the same?
Yeah, the same thing. I got an hour and a half for live customers, and then it'll be right on Whatnot. We will go live at Whatnot. Whatever piece has it sold, we'll try to sell them, and then I'll post. I'll keep it on Whatnot, and then we'll see what happens. Whoever artist didn't sell one, we'll keep it. We'll talk to them. We'll talk to Jay because he could keep it in consignment, or I can ship the piece back. So it's all good.
Oh yeah,
cool, awesome.
Nice. That's Saturday, August 30th.
Saturday, August 30th, 6 to 10.
That's Labor Day weekend, yeah.
It is Labor Day weekend.
Right,
I don't expect
a lot of no excuse. Drive on down. You got a fun weekend, a long weekend.
Cat Blap's is going to drop by for the show, maybe.
Hey.
There you go, Cat.
Again, that's another person. Shout out Cat, because Cat made the creatives. Then Cat did that Santa Claus card.
I still talk about that.
That was controversial. Cat
did that Santa Claus card.
Loved it.
One of the most epic pieces to have sold on Whatnot.
The best. Yep, the best.
Shout out to that creative mind.
You don't know Santa
I
Claus.
saved it for the 12th and final day of
Oh my god,
giveaways.
it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But then when Cat went live, the foam art and the bonkers, another art form. You're like, man, respect to that craft because that's not me. I can't do that like that. And it was nice to meet them in Philadelphia as well. Like,
Mhm.
you know, it's nice to meet artists when you only talk to them for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, poof, there you are. Like, Ditto came to 5 Points. Fantastic. All of a sudden, E was at 5 Points.
So was. Is that where? That's not where we first met, right?
No, we met at
NYCC.
NYCC.
Yeah.
We were all at the Vineyard.
I went to the 5 Points 3 years ago. Then we all went to NYCC the next October, and then the following year I was going back out to 5 Points, and you're like, "I'm coming out." I said, "All right." And you flew on a plane with one wing and no door.
Yeah. B kicked me out and then booked me a wingless plane. How about that?
Yeah.
I surprised you and got you tickets to 5 Points. That's what
I
you
made it.
meant
That
to
was a
say.
good time.
That was fantastic.
It was a good time.
And it's great because I tell all my I was in the service, so I was telling all my Navy buddies the other day. I was like, "Yo,
Well, you were in the Navy. Wait, you were in the Navy.
I was in the Navy.
Okay.
I wasn't in the Air Force.
So I can make that clear.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't our neighbor like say that
He's in the Marines?
But the Air
Oh
Force.
no,
bad.
Marines are hardcore.
He talks
I
so
don't
much
mess with
crap about the Air Force. It's
Yeah,
like,
he
that's
talks
not
crap
even-
about all y'all.
Yeah, because he's a Marine.
Yeah.
Because he's a Marine. My
Yeah,
cousin's
totally
in the Army and he does it all the time. But it was nice. I was telling my like I still keep in touch with like a lot of my Navy buddies, and they were like, "We knew you had to do something with art," which is nice.
So
I was like,
you
"I
were-
don't do anything with art. I have a community of people that do art. It's
We
like
all-
it's like a conglomerate. We have a
So
conglomerate.
it's
of
safe to
artists."
say that you're the most creative seaman.
Who said, was that Saint?
What? Seaman.
Wow.
Seaman.
Well,
Who
look,
said that?
Yeah.
Saint just said at the same time, y'all are such dads. Y'all both making dad jokes. You and Saint.
Seaman, like, you know, it's,
Oh, I
I
know
could
what-
not. I could not go into a service branch that would name my career like a name of me as a seaman. Like I just couldn't do it.
Y'all are such dads. You and Saint.
that's not a dad joke.
That's not even the worst of it, because you have to work your way up to seamen.
Well, I
Well,
do
we've
love
got a
that.
new hashtag for the giveaway. It's hashtag Seaman.
So let's start. When you, I'm just going to put it out there. When you join the Navy, you are a seaman recruit. You're not even full seaman.
You're shooting blanks at that point. You're not even like full. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Oh my god.
So
Well, I
imagine,
think we should do this.
Imagine me going, seaman recruit : who
Oh,
does that?
God.
That's how I want. That's how I want you to sign all the rest of your cards from now on.
Seaman recruit : my name is Cologne. I am Spanish. There's a hyphen over my
Okay,
O.
that's fine.
There is no colon.
and then you're not.
Well,
you're
I think. I mean, look, I'm just gonna say right now. Are you doing the giveaway, Sketch? Are we gonna do that?
We could do the giveaway, yeah.
Let's do a
I don't
giveaway.
know how you all do giveaways fantastic.
E's
So I'll
got
just run
this.
with you.
But we're gonna so you let E get it set up, and then we're gonna do hashtag. I think we have to do hashtag Seaman now. We have to.
That's hilarious. Just don't do it
You
yet.
could,
Wait.
you could just hashtag seaman pencil pusher.
There you go.
Seaman pencil.
There you go.
this is going to be our last.
We will
two-
spell it the PC.
Yeah, because people will mess it up if you give it
PG-13.
too long. They'll typos.
You're not gonna call it seaman PP. That's just wrong.
I mean,
Damn red. Damn red. Woo.
I can't see it. I can't see the chat.
Sketch started as taint and worked his way up to seaman.
wow.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right, Red.
Okay.
Wow.
Rails.
From Coquito and Canepas to
My god.
So
Red-
what is the?
So what is the hashtag?
I'm sorry. What's
We gotta
that?
go hashtag Seaman SEAMAN. We have to.
Oh my god.
So it's so
Is it?
ACB already did it wrong. So it's C-man. So we're gonna go SEAMAN.
I'll tell you all when to do it because it's not going to count yet. Just want to make sure it's just that.
Yeah,
So
hang tight, guys. Hang tight. I know you're anxious for the Seaman, But we'll get there. Just hang tight.
We will be canceled by tomorrow. I guarantee it.
Oh, this was not my fault.
DC5, y'all. DC5.
No.
DC5.
We'll have to start a new channel.
Don't do it yet.
Now
Don't do it yet. Don't do it
Oh
yet.
my
Hang
God.
tight, hang tight, hang tight.
It's not DT5 unless you add semen. I mean,
Oh my God.
That's probably a
This
fact.
has definitely gone off the rails. Hey, it is hump day. I mean, come on.
There you go. Hump day the
there you
13th
go.
at that. So there you go.
All right. So E has set it up. There's your hashtag CMan. Guys, go ahead and put it in the chat.
Of all the things I said today, that's what stuck for the hashtag.
You know that's what's going to happen.
I'll make the rules.
Make the
Hey, man, not the first time you've met us. Careful what you say next time.
Do you want to show what the giveaway is again, Sketch, just in case?
Yeah.
Some people
It is a blank Mr. Sketch version 1,
Go.
equipped
Version
with
1
New
blank
York City
sketch.
North Face fanny pack with spray cans, Air Jordan 1s, a hoodie, and nothing in his hands.
Red
Well,
said
he's
that-
got his hand ready for the specimen right there. See his hands open?
That's too much. Too much.
Oh God.
Too much.
I mean, you can stick a pencil in there if you want.
Jesus Lord. Wow.
Is it? It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
All right, we got 25 entries right now.
Yeah. I remember pushing out those Mr. Sketches to anybody that would take one from me.
There you
Sketch,
go.
I know a lot of us. I mean, we know you. You know, we've hung out with you. Some people may not know you as well. Like what when you're drawing.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
What are you listening to? You listen? Is it Wu-Tang? I know it's probably hip hop.
He's listening right here.
It really depends. A lot of my graffiti growing up, when I was really heavy into it, was a lot of Linkin Park.
Yes.
It was a lot of Linkin Park. When I used to do just paint, like regular painting, it's classical music.
Okay.
When I do my DIYs or I'm doing anything like that, it's a lot of hip hop inspired music, a lot of 90s hip hop. As you all know, I'm a big Run the Jewels fan, a big Wu-Tang fan, Biggie Smalls, Ride or Die. But on my calm days, 90s boy band music.
What?
There you go.
What?
Now you've hit Amy Panzer right in the heart. She loves
90s boy band music.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I was young, I was having trouble in high school. I was getting into fights and I was just being reckless. And after my third high school, my mom put me in an after school program where she worked, and it was a creative arts or after school program. And I fell in love with singing, acting, and dancing for like 3 years. And I did like shows and performances. I wanted to be in a boy band when I was a teenager.
well, we're gonna have to see that the next time you're healed up.
No,
and
let's
we're at a show.
let's not. Like he's
Let's not.
injured. He's injured.
That's why we haven't shot hoops yet, ditto.
Well, all right, fine.
You imagine
We'll find a basket next time.
But yeah, so when I'm in a calm mood and I feel like a good mood, boy band music, R&B music is my train. That's where everything's at. Really good R&B music.
We do have a couple of questions in the chat. I kept blocking your.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Nervous Wreck wanted to know what your favorite to paint on was.
My favorite paint or my
I don't
favorite
know.
thing.
I don't know if he means what your favorite platform to paint on or what your favorite piece you've painted on. But Nervous, if you want to clarify that, otherwise let's just kind of answer them both. What's your favorite platform to paint on, and what's your favorite piece you painted?
I am a big fan of just sketchbook drawing. Give me a black book all day, real paper feel. I can do that all day. All day.
Captain America.
Nervous says when you were doing commissions.
When I'm doing commissions, I like toys. Toys has been a big influence. I can do canvases, no problem. I mean, you can see behind me, I have canvases for days, like canvases for days. You want to see little baby sketch?
Hey.
So
I had that
crazy
tattooed
enough,
on my
this was
back.
gonna be in my solo show,
Yeah.
but this little piece right here, if you can see where my finger's at, that looks something like a dog but not a dog. That was the first thing I ever drew in my life. Was that? That's the piece I drew on the chair.
Oh
That's
wow.
cool.
Yeah, and then everything else is just what makes me me. Mixtapes, Mr. Sketch scented markers, breakdancing, graffiti, New York, painting, the little Bob Ross.
Is it like a Coogee sweater?
Yeah, it says spread love
That's dope.
in the Coogee sweater. Again, Biggie Small fan.
Yeah.
Bob Ross in the background, Puerto Rico turntables. It's everything. It's everything. There's a lot of hidden stuff. This will be at the Space Lab on the 30th. Just
I love
hanging.
that. So cool.
Hanging.
E, how many entries are we at?
We got 27.
All right, guys, we're going to give you just about another 10 seconds here. Hashtag Seaman right there. You see it, Seaman.
6 people.
But I love painting
here.
toys. I love a good DIY. I'm gonna tell you right now what I miss. I miss our lives.
Yeah, the live DIY painting and stuff.
I remember I was the most creative when we were just live shooting shit, drawing at midnight.
Yeah, I always told myself we need to start that back up. So
That's why when you were on last night, I was like, "Oh, is this happening?"
Yeah, he
really
was.
happening?
I feel disconnected from everybody. I'm gonna
Look
go
at
live and
I thought E hit the live button by mistake. I'm like, E's not going live at this time during the
Yeah,
week.
we need to get back into that. We were having good times. Ditto
there
on
were
a live.
many times like I'm not really feeling creative, and then somebody else hops on, and then I'm like, okay, let me start working on blah blah blah.
Yeah, I've
And-
got you. You all say I banged out a lot of stuff during my first creative years, and it's because we were live all the time. Oh,
myself.
Bless
We need
you.
to go live
Thank
more.
All right, guys, let's do it. Let's do this. See how many total people.
Yeah, 27 still.
All right,
All right.
so whoever the winner is, you're gonna either DM the DT4_live IG account, or E or B or me or Rock, and then we will get you in touch. Or you can directly hit up Sketch. But we're gonna get you guys in touch and make sure that he ships this out to you. So here we go.
I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is.
Let's go. Good luck, y'all.
Boom. Uh-oh. Who's gonna win? Oh, let's go.
Almost stuff.
I was gonna say it'd been
Hey.
hilarious. If it,
I was like, "What the hell?"
hey, congrats, True.
True, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I think True came over from Steph's stream. I saw that name in and that's one that I think is that user was saying that they were having a hard time with like import like fees and shipping and
sure.
stuff.
Oh.
And so I had said check out Whatnot because maybe the fees for shipping and stuff would be
Oh, yeah.
better. So
I'm sure they live in China or Australia or wherever our giveaways go to. It usually ends up that way.
We do have a lot of internationals that win on our giveaways, so that's
Yep.
Steph's. Are we saying the name right, Steph? How do you pronounce it? I feel like
That's Sketch's stage name, isn't it?
Oh really?
Trudiano.
I thought it was pencil pusher Seaman. What?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's. I'm sorry. That's gonna be my new name.
Pencil
So-
push.
So Sketch, we're kind of getting near the end here. Talk about what you've got. Obviously on August 30th, we're going to push that again, but talk about where people might be able to see you and what you got coming up for the year. The end of the year. Do you have any other secrets that you're maybe holding back? You want to share? Anything?
So I was just saying to Rock earlier today, I haven't done a Whatnot show in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute, and I was doing one every month, and it's been a minute. So I will have a birthday Whatnot in October. I'll have this show, that birthday Whatnot, and then hopefully I can get to Decon, and hang out in Decon. I know there's other shows in the mix that I don't know if they've been announced or not announced, but I'm in a couple of shows, putting pieces in a couple of things. But to be honest, this year was rough. The end of this year was rough. The accident, my wife, having her things happening. So it was a lot of taking care, staying home, healing on everybody's factor. And again, the art heals all, but so does actual healing. Like
Rest,
actually healing.
rest and R&R. That also
Rest and
helps too.
R&R.
Yeah.
I moved the studio where I do work, so it was hard to go back and forth. So that's under control now. So you'll see a lot more art from me. I have not done, again, just a show, a whatnot show in October. Let's get Decon underway, and then we'll see what happens. A couple things in the winter, and then the year is over. That's going to be my year.
Let's go.
2025 will be in the books. I am
2026.
still
Your
like,
sketch.
I am, to all the people who ever commissioned me and haven't got their stuff, I am working on it. I am pretty good at completing things, but when I get the chance to do it, I will do it. But I am still open for commissions. And that sounds crazy. Like,
No.
I owe commissions, and some people I owe commissions so long that I think there's no charge. But if it's a simple thing that I can get done, yes. And then I have collabs in the works. There's collabs with certain people that's gonna happen. I don't want to mention any names, but they're things that were in discussion, and I'm very, very happy that we are gonna get some stuff done at some point. 2026 maybe.
When are we getting the sketch and Scartuccio collab statue?
When he returns my goddamn messages.
That's fair. That's fair.
Especially when his Biggie Small statue just went on sale for like $100 something.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell my husband that.
The
Okay.
gold and the grayscale one.
Not the black.
He's
was
gonna
like
accuse
8,
himself real
but there was
quick
a
and
bunch
buy
of them,
some.
and they were like 80% off on his website, and it was like $150 something for a
You should be
$600
so good
statue.
at texting me whenever something like that happens. What happened? What happened to us?
I got you, brother. I got you. But yeah, I would like to collab with more people.
Okay.
I would like to get some new art out. I scope Mr. Sketches all the time. I had a V3 Mr. Sketch for Collecticon last year, and that's where it died. I didn't do anything else with it just then. I did that collab with Jaime, just died. It just stood where it was. And I'm not one for like limited pieces, never gonna happen again. If you want something, I'll make it, and I'll keep producing it, but in a reasonable, if you're okay with a reasonable time frame, I will get things done.
Yeah.
I am doing a tattoo design for an artist for somebody in the community that was like, I really want this tattoo representing, my uncle, my heritage, and Mr. Sketch on it. So I might have a Mr. Sketch tattoo out there in the world at some point in the next couple weeks. Which is crazy.
Your IG handle, because it's a little different than your other handles. What is that, so people can reach out to you and hit you?
So
up
it is Sketch CC _customs. And just look out for that change as well in 2026. I am moving over to incorporating Sketchy Studios. So just look out for that. If you're an artist in our chats and we're doing a show together, you'll know that's a new email handle I have, just so I can reorganize my life. But stay tuned for that kind of like big aspect that's happening.
Yeah.
I shut down the clothing website. I used to have Sketch Clothing Company. I ran my own clothing site for a long time, and that is on pause until everything is blanketed and I'm just like one business.
Nice.
Which is easier for the world. Yeah, it's easier for me to handle.
Before we let you go, I want to kind of ask you one last question, because this will lead kind of to the final message here.
Catch up. Oh, sorry. What?
No. Rox banned me from asking that question, apparently. And what Rox says goes. So here's the deal, guys. We've asked this question a couple of times recently, and we've gotten some great answers. I know Sketch is going to give one too. So Sketch, if you were able to go back and tell your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
That is good. That's a good one. I'm gonna say it like this, and maybe the cursing might. It's okay to fuck up.
Yeah.
It's just okay. It's okay if if your life is fucked up. It's okay if you did some wrong things. As long as you're recognizing it and pushing forward, opportunities can happen for you. The universe knows how to straighten itself out at some point. So it's okay to not be perfect. Your art doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. It's okay if you fuck shit up. As long as you don't quit and keep going and persevere through everything, it's all right. It is okay. It is gonna be okay. The world is not gonna shit on you all the time.
Yeah. I think that's a good message because, I mean, we're all human. We all fuck up, and you learn from those fuck ups. So I think that's a powerful and great message.
Yeah. And don't ever
fuck up,
join the
everybody.
Navy if you don't want to be called seaman.
I can't get over the comments.
So speaking of semen, E wants to give away a giveaway.
It's a little something. It has something to do with sketch. So
well, hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere because we have 2 more
Yeah.
giveaways then.
Surprise.
Oh.
Okay. Well, hey, I was just gonna put pencil pusher, but
The chat
Chat
wants
is
more
spoken, so-
semen. So
wow. What? Okay, hold up.
We are so canceled tomorrow. Like this video will not be live.
This is an educational
It's
purpose.
like all this time, and I finally get a single DT4,
Yeah,
and we're canceled.
And it's never going to be seen again.
Sketch is
It'll
the one
never
that
be seen.
manages to get us canceled. Thanks, Sketch. Appreciate you.
You do.
All right, we're gonna let it run just for a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and
you
pull
want to
it.
show people
More
what
semen.
All right, get these in quickly, guys, because we are going to do another giveaway. We got to set up a little bit too. So get your.
But here's the
in.
crazy thing about that, and I'm just gonna circle back. You start as a seaman recruit. You think the next level up is a seaman? No, you're a seaman apprentice.
Oh my!
There you go. Seaman
And
apprentice.
then,
It's a signed foil card from Series 3 sketches.
There you go.
oh, very nice.
Small, but it's appropriate.
And stay tuned because the third giveaway is Ditto's giving away the 1-of-1 sketch card.
I will.
No. That is not happening. But
You
I
haven't
do
seen
have a
how
really,
you want
I
to
do
know
have
how
a
fast I
really
can go
cool
to Chicago?
assembly required giveaway that I'll talk about later. And the hashtag may wind up having to be similar to what we've been dealing.
Oh,
Stay tuned. It's going to get weirder.
I think I know where this is going.
Yes, you do.
So let's talk a little bit about assembly required because I wasn't there, and I know you were there, and I know it was phenomenal.
Yeah,
for
it was
being
great.
what
I
it
mean,
was.
look, I will say this. For their first year, I don't have the background as much as like Jay and some of the other folks, obviously, that were participating and involved in putting that together. But, I know they're out of North Carolina. I know that they had a show a year or two back that maybe some of the hurricanes or something kind of affected some of the turnout. They decided to branch out. I think, one of these days we can have Jay on and he can talk a little bit more about this. But my understanding was they wanted to branch out. They tried Philly. I think the news I heard was that Philly was a success and they are planning on doing it again next year. TBD. Whether it's
phenomenal.
the same venue, the same dates, I don't know. I think it is going to be in August again, but there will be another Philly edition of Assembly Required.
Yeah,
The
that's
artist,
amazing.
some of the people that you know and love, obviously Red Guardian the Creatives was a sponsor.
I
Jay,
know.
the Space Lab, and his entire team, who are phenomenal, were big sponsors and involved heavily in putting that together, and obviously doing the show, the Future of Philly show, the day before. Playful Gorilla was there. Trash Panda was there.
That's nice.
Yeah, HH Toys was there.
I know Steph was there. Juju.
Obviously, Steph and Juju, but I'm talking about the people who were vendors. Grouper was there. I'm just talking about the tables, the vendors. But but then you had so many amazing people that obviously, like you said, TJP and his family had a table.
The support, again, the community that supports the artists, I just let the community know we thrive on that. It's just inspiring when something of mine is like, I really like this. I think you're incredible. I just got this from you. Amazing. That makes me want to make more things. I'd be having the shittiest day.
Yeah.
And when someone's like, yo, oh, your sketch, I like your work. Fantastic job. I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe I should go draw something now. So artists between artists, phenomenal. I love the way we support each other. Oh, who's winning?
Here we go.
Good luck, y'all.
Are we going to double up? We're going to have a 2-time winner. G Marie, let's go.
Hey!
Great.
Dude, do you have his card? And do you have it signed?
Yes and yes, for sure.
Yes and yes.
I want to say yes and yes.
She's like, no comment.
It's okay. You can always use another signed sketch card.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't want another
Yeah,
sketch
come
card?
on now. She has trading bait. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I can give you if you give me.
That is good trade bait. I agree.
GGG.
100%. All right. So Sketch, again, give him a follow on his IG. Hit him up. Your commissions are open. Yes.
Commissions are open if you're okay with the wait time.
Okay. A little bit of a wait time, but worth it. Trust me, guys. We all have many pieces from Sketch, and they're well.
But I will say this:
wait.
I will not take your money before my piece is done.
There you go.
I'm honest like that.
Perfect. And then, of course, the big show coming up at the end of this month in just a couple of weeks at the Space
I'm
Lab.
excited. I'm really excited about it.
Very cool. Great lineup. 3 of the 4 members, DT4, are going to be representing. And then 47 other amazing artists that you heard earlier. So go check that out. There will be the presence on Whatnot. And then, of course, in October, look for the birthday boy to do his Whatnot show. I don't know where he is on your screen, down there somewhere. No, that's Rock. But that way, whatever, that way. Okay. Anyway, somebody else help me. Yeah, point down. There you go. And then hopefully we'll see you at Decon, man.
Yeah, I
You
really
better be
need
at
to.
Decon Sketch. That's all I'm saying.
Man, look, all I know is I can get there, and I have a place to stay because I'm sleeping with Stella.
Perfect.
Hey, you can sleep with Stella. She's right here waiting for you. So
There you go, buddy.
That's my girl.
Wow, wow, wow. Yippee-oh, yippee-yay. You know what I'm saying? No? All right. Cool. Well, Sketch, we appreciate you, buddy. You're
Not as much as I appreciate all of you.
We're a regular contributor here on DT4, and finally your solo show. So we're honored that you were able to make it today.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I am excited. Now I can share this link with my family and be like, look,
there you go. Well, if
fucking
it's up,
made it, bitches. No, I'm just joking.
if it's up.
If it's up,
It'll be
That's
up.
long.
YouTube isn't that sensitive.
Sketch, I think that somebody's asking in the chat if you are going to be at NYCC in Artist Alley.
Oh no, I'm not.
Ooh, no.
No, because it's something I've always wanted to do, and it's a funny joke because my daughter had a table at NYCC before I did.
Really?
Yeah, her school bought a whole table when she was in high school, and she had her own artist table
That's
to sell her artwork. While I was walking around like a fanboy, not having artwork.
That's
I have not tried to Artist Alley table. This is actually my first year. I won't be at NYCC. I've gone every year until this year.
Yeah, Hypnotic. Hit up Sketch in his DMs.
But if you are in
out.
New York,
Yeah.
I'm around.
Yeah.
I'm around.
New York is close to where he is.
I'm around.
Well, we definitely
unless I'm just saying, Red's gonna. Oh no, Red's not gonna do NYCC. Unless someone I know is at NYCC.
Red's banned.
and
He's
needs
banned
me.
from NYCC.
No, Red banned himself.
No, there's
NYCC.
a new. We talked about this at Assembly Required. He's trying. We'll see what happens. It's pending.
You know how Red is. If he decides to go, he'll do it the day before.
Hypnotic's in Manhattan, so y'all are.
We're
No,
very close to each other.
Yeah.
There
You're
you
just
go.
a ferry ride. Or a train.
There you go.
Or an Uber.
Train. No Uber. Ubers are expensive, Ditto. Where do you think I live?
I'm bougie, buddy. You know that. Come on.
The Vineyard.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We love you. Steph said it, and we wish you the same thing. Heal up, man. We need you back on your feet and strong.
Yeah, it's happening. My shoulders feels good. I've been at the gym, so the back is healing up next, and I'm ready. Again, I shout out to my handball people because they're keeping me active. My
Well,
Rockaway handball people.
you and I will find one of these days. You and I will find that hoop, and we'll do that 3-point contest. We promise.
I'm waiting. I'm
Yeah.
waiting.
We can
Don't wait
film it
till
even.
don't wait till I get too well.
I got the video camera, so I can get a
I ain't
video
worried about that.
pulling their hamstring or something.
You know what's funny, Ditto? I will brag my whole life that I will get you in this 3-point contest.
Okay.
Knowing real well that the person who probably whipped my ass is my wife.
Okay.
My wife played like D2 basketball. Like
I have no doubt. I have no doubt your wife is legit.
Has whooped me in basketball.
I'm just saying, I have no doubt your wife is legit. I wouldn't challenge her to a 3-point contest, but you, come on, let's go.
He's calling you short. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
it's all good. Shaw and I are going to shoot too, so we'll see.
Me and Shaw, I'm still waiting for that dance battle. Yeah. He's going to get served.
Uh-oh.
I'm just waiting. Wait till the 30th, Shaw. Wait till the 30th.
Guys, if you're in the Philly area, go down to Space Lab, and you won't be sorry. Sketch show.
Crown. IG Sapphire Days with a Z. That's where you can find my kid's work. She's great. She's fantastic. She's in college right now, double major, animation and film and art. So
incredibly talented.
She's doing some things. And she has her own. And she has her own designer toy. Just saying, she has her own designer toy.
Is she still doing whatnot shows ever?
Nah. School is important. We don't talk as much. She's a grown adult, so we don't talk as much. But from what I know, when we do talk, she still does the art. She doesn't do the whatnot anymore. But this should change. I told her, if you make creatives, dedication to the art.
Yep. All right, Sketch, get up out of here.
All right, fam.
Appreciate you. We love you.
Everybody in the chat, I do not know who was here today. I'm going to go back and watch this and look at everybody. And if you have my handle, just DM me, just so I could just personally say thank you for coming to the show.
Cool.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
See you soon, Sketch. Go check him out on August 30th at the Space Lab. You won't be sorry. He's got an insane lineup of artists. And again, go DM him, get him some commissions, because these artists need the work and they deserve to work, and it's worth what you're going to get. Trust me.
Yeah.
Big friend to the show and to the entire community. Sketchy Sketch. So another awesome show. We are getting kind of a little bit late in the tooth here tonight. So what I'm going to do real quick is just kind of show off tonight's giveaway that I'm donating. I'm not sure if I see Steph still in here. Steph, great minds think alike. Very similar. If you were in Steph's show, she put together a little care package of really cool items that kind of were Philly-esque. I did the same thing because, again, we were both just there. So you have to kind of represent Philly. We all love Jay. We all know Jay Martin. He's just one of the biggest, kindest. I get emotional talking about him because he really, really is an incredible human being. Big old teddy bear. Doing great things for people, great things for himself. I'm so incredibly proud of him. The way he is taking kind of the reign of things and just plugging forward. He's got some massive plans, guys. I don't want to spoil anything, but he's got some massive plans.
And if you thought last year's decon was big for Jay and myself, wait for this year. It's going to be even bigger. So he's crushing it. I'm
going to give the entire set of signed cards away by Mr. Jay Martin because we love him. So it's the entire set. So if you don't have the Series 3 set, this is a good opportunity to get all 3 of his cards, including the foil, all signed. I also love the frickin' Panzers. The Pennsylvania Dutch Panzers are the best family. Can I just give you a quick, funny little story, and then we'll do this giveaway? I had a nightmarish flight there. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you want to, before you do it, do you want to think of a hashtag?
Let's just do hashtag assembly AR, assembly required.
Hashtag AR?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, y'all. So hashtag AR, I'll tell you one.
I was gonna make it hashtag Jizzy because of the Playful Gorilla piece, but I think we'll keep it.
Hashtag more semen. Oh my
God. We're gonna do hashtag AR. More. I didn't mean to interrupt. I figured we can people get while you tell the story.
Yeah. So anyway, hashtag AR, guys. So here's the deal. Panzers are the best. They're just one of the nicest, most down-to-earth, wholesome families you could hope to know. I love them incredibly dearly. They're like a family to me now. And I will say that I had a kind of a stressful day of travel on Friday, and my plane finally took off, and I got there severely later than I was supposed to and wanted to. And when I landed and I took my phone off of airplane mode, I had a few messages, Jay and Grouper, and by the way, Grouper's the best too, and TJP, and TJP kind of left this very, very wholesome and fun little kind of voicemail, like, "Hey, we're kind of close to the airport, like, we could pick you up and da da da." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's really sweet, but I mean, this could have been left 40 minutes ago. I don't know." So like, I literally just texted him, said, "Hey man, I'll just probably hop in an Uber and go straight to the lab now, not even check in. I'll see you guys over there, blah, blah, blah." We call each other, and he says it again. And then he kind of goes, "Well, we're kind of stalking you." I was like, "What?" And they're like, "We're here by the airport. We wanted to pick you up." And I'm like, "Oh my God." So that was like, you did not have to do that. So literally, I tracked them down and they drove me to the space lab. And it was just the sweetest thing that many, many people have ever, I mean, obviously very kind things, but it was really, really sweet. So thank you to the Panzers. So because of that, I'm including in this little giveaway package the Liberty Bot TJP sad cartoon Liberty Bot sticker. This is the shinier one. And I'm also going to give a TJP keychain, sad cartoon. Another person I saw that was that we love in this community, Mr. Trash Panda. So he gave me some stickers. So I'm going to throw a Trash Panda sticker in there. And then there was a really dope collab, guys, a really insane collab between Playful Gorilla and TJP. Steph gave away one of the little minis. I am going to have a few of those available on Friday's One Out stream. They did sell out. But over at Playful's booth, he had some of the DIYs. And I was able to snag a couple. So I'm going to give away a DIY Sadrilla here. This is the sad. So you're going to get the whole thing here, guys. All 3 signed J cards, a couple of stickers, keychain, and the DIY. That's going to be the giveaway.
Not the Jizzy thing?
No, the Jizzy's, the Jizzy. So these 2 pieces were provided by Playful to throw in as options for one of ones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no.
hilarious.
The Jizzy was just funny because of the common theme of the Seaman today, the Seaman.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's it. So how many entries do we have out of 33?
26.
All right. I say give it a 3 count and let's run it.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Good luck, y'all.
Yeah. And then again, hit me up directly, guys. DM me, and I will make sure this gets out to you. Vinyl.
How many giveaways has Vinyl won from us? It seems like he
All
won
of them.
Yay, Nick.
Vinyl, congratulations, buddy. I think you know how to get a hold of me, Vinyl.
Skip says, "I hope I win."
Yay.
I just real quick, I'll just wrap up my portion and then we can hand around. Assembly required was a blast. If anybody wants to know, was it worth it? Should I vend? I've had a few people reach out to me. I would say absolutely. It's a smaller, more intimate show. The crowds were a little bit lighter, which was nice because you could actually go up to the vendors and spend a little bit more quality time with them. There wasn't that mad rush to rush to the table and get this drop or piece or crazy things. Even though there were drops and crazy things, you didn't have that sense of like, oh, I got to line up for 3 hours beforehand or I'm screwed. So it was really kind of just a nice show, really well put on. I'm not sure if it'll be at the same venue next year, but nevertheless, the people who put it on, kudos to you. If any of you are in the chat, assembly required, you killed it. The sponsors and some of our favorite vendors, Red Guardian, Creatives, Jay, the Space Lab, and anybody else who was sponsors, you killed it. Playful, Trash, TJP, Toy Van Damned, and all those other amazing vendors that I got to meet. You killed it. So I would highly recommend checking it out. Oh, look at that.
So one thing too, I know we talked about this last show, Ditto, was Collected Con not moving, and it sounds like now they are moving to California. They announced.
Yeah, so they definitely announced it'll be in LA. I don't think they said the venue yet, though, right?
No.
Okay.
Correct.
Not yet.
So LA in April. It's going to be a little earlier, and I think that's end of April, if I'm not mistaken, in LA. So start looking for Collected Con. Follow them at Collected Con and get your information. I'm sure more will be coming out of the coming months.
And I will be there for sure. So
Gawk said, thanks for grabbing stuff for us.
Who did?
Gawk.
Oh, you're very welcome, guys. Thank you. I did wind up picking up a piece or pieces for, I think it was 18 different people. So, yeah.
He's gonna have some surprises on Friday, I'm sure as well.
He's gonna have some.
And if you don't,
pieces for
sorry, I put you on the spot, but now you got to think of something.
No, I definitely do. Definitely do.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's hard work to pick up pieces for people at cons.
It is, and you get worried that you're gonna, if it might break on the way back, or
that somebody won't pay you even though they tell you they want something, or
yeah, I'm not really worried about. First off, you're right, that is definitely a concern, but luckily we have such a good crew of people that nobody would ever do that to me. And frankly, the pieces that I wound up getting, if somebody did, they're gonna go.
Yeah, somebody else would get it.
Yeah, I mean TJP, especially, a lot of the pieces were TJP pieces, and he has some massive fans. I do want to say one last thing. I'm sorry, Jay Martin, Space Lab crew, Shaw, G, Nick, you guys are fucking fantastic, and thank you so much for including me in your Future of Philly show. It was an honor to be in it. I didn't even get to take pictures of my completed piece, but it did sell at Assembly Required on Saturday, and to people I did not know.
Really?
But I tracked them down. G was kind enough to point out who they were, and I was able to get a picture with them holding the piece and everything. So it was really, really cool. Thank you, guys.
It's kind of fun when people that you don't know buy your piece, because sometimes you feel like, oh, the people that are buying my pieces are doing it because they support me as a person.
Right.
And so when somebody that buys your art that you don't know, it's like it's a different level of, not that obviously you love the people in the community that buy them.
100%. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Just like a new supporter. Yeah.
And it just means that the piece without the connection spoke to them, which is kind of cool. And look, the woman, mine was a little bit patriotic by nature. It said "We the People" with a lot of American flag themes through it and everything. A little graffiti wall. And she said she was a government worker and she loved it. So that was
cool.
I like that.
Cool. Very neat.
We love our government.
Yeah. All right. With that, whoever wants to go next. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
No. We're winding it down. Let's see what else. The Franks, only a few left, and I'm going to close off sales for the Blue Glow Frank, because these are going to go to Decon. So if you guys have not seen this on my Instagram, go check it out. The glow is amazing. I'm going to be sending a package to Steph for some of my toys that she's going to do a video on. So I appreciate that. Jay Martin, thank you for the assist on getting these printed for me, since it's 148 degrees here in Vegas. My printers won't print. So Jay has helped me get these printed. So I got to paint all these for Decon. So be ready for that.
Find those in Happy Meals next year, coming soon to you.
Just ahead. Yeah, that would be awesome. Hit me up, McDonald's. These are going to be blind boxes as well. Small little guys. We're going to do some blind boxes. So that'll be a fun way to get all four as well.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. E, B.
We're just chugging along, man. We got the sketch show. Actually, this Friday it is official. We're going to be at the Spray City Walls event that we go to at times, and we're going to be selling creatives. So we talked to Nikki Davis, and he hooked us up with a booth or a table, and we're going to be
selling creative,
slinging some cards.
New eyes on the project that are there to support art and artists. So we feel like it'd be a great venue for it, and we have some really exciting future plans for that venue and that realm of things. So we're excited about that. E and I have big time started kind of discussing our future Love Bomb plans as far as things that we're interested in creating and doing. We feel like we're a lot closer to that than we were when we initially kind of announced that Love Bomb thing. So that's pretty much it. Maya had her first day of school today. It went okay. So positive vibes to all the kids that are going back to school and all that. And again, just shout out, Steph. Thank you again for, your willingness to be flexible with your time to accommodate DT4. We super appreciate you. We super appreciate this community. The fact that there's, 29 people in here on a weeknight. We know how weeknights are, y'all. It's hard. You got work, you got stuff going on. So thank you for being here. All the new names that are in here tonight. We love having you guys. We try to go live every other Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be back. Yeah. Can we talk about that?
Yes, we've got 2 guests lined up. Next week, not next week, 2 weeks from today, we will be coming back with the fantastic Marat Michaels, Do You Poo. So if you know the Do You Poo comics, really cool guy. And if you don't know the Do You Poo comics,
you might want to poo before you come. Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's going to make me poo. No, Marat is he's a really, really cool guy. And then I just heard today, although I don't know the exact date yet, but we are going to have another legend in the toy art scene, Dalek, coming on.
Hey! Yes. Okay.
It's been a long time in the making. And I've spoken to Dalek before. He's a super chill guy.
Really cool dude.
Yes.
Ditto spoken to him, yeah. And
he apologized. He said, I haven't been checking DMs because we're in the process of moving. He gave me his email, but he said, I'm in, just pick the date kind of thing. But I want to hear the confirmation back from him. But it'll likely be the following, like September 10th, but that's still kind of pending.
Amazing. Yeah. So we're trying to get, some really cool new artists, people that you might have heard of and people that you haven't heard of before. That's our goal. We want to just continue spreading this community far and wide. There's a lot of great art out there. There's a lot of great people and artists to support. So that's what we're here for. We appreciate you guys in the chat. We could not do this without you. And yeah,
I got a request this weekend, by the way.
Request?
Yeah, and maybe we ought to think about doing this. This is just kind of an on-the-fly thing, but they the person said that they love guests and they love when we come on and do our thing, but they would maybe like to see a show where we come on without a guest and talk about like the prep for attending like an event like Decon. Because there's a lot of people that maybe haven't been to those events and they don't know what to look forward to, and they don't know what the behind the scenes are, or like the lotteries, or like the craziness that goes on. And so that might be a cool show for us to put together.
I just got an idea, and we could talk about it after.
Okay.
I think
Please do.
That's a good opportunity for something exciting that we can.
I like e-ideas.
I like the ideas too. And then also, guys, we are definitely doing, and we probably are going to spoil something that hasn't fully been conversed yet, but we are going to be doing a Decon preview show with some of your favorite people, maybe a couple that are in this chat tonight that will be participating in that show. So we're going to show off some really cool things. I know Rock's got big plans. I know a lot of the artists that we know and love have big plans. We have, the aforementioned Steph, who might, have a participation. You might not know that yet, but you do, Steph. So be on the lookout. Lots of really cool things coming up, guys. So give us a follow, DT4_live at IG and DT4_live right here. So if you're not already, please subscribe. Just hit that little subscribe button and do all the things. Like
and share the video.
And said that their first timer slowly dipping into this world got some catching up to do. Well, you're in the right place, Dino. There's a lot of great people here. All 4 of us collectively have Whatnot channels. That's where a lot of this community that's in our chat, has kind of known or met each other through that and through the creatives. So he's typing in the Whatnot handles for you. Ditto goes live every Friday night on Whatnot. We go live usually every Saturday night on Whatnot on E's account. And then Rock was going live for a while on Whatnot, kind of took a little step back for a while on that. But
yeah, Tuesdays usually is my night. I'll be doing some more, a little bit. I have stepped back from Whatnot. But yeah, I'll be back on.
But you can find us, either on IG, on whatnot. We'll be around, and then we're here. So
Yep.
we'd love to have you join us over there too. So
Is that
it's
right?
Get us out of here.
All right, guys. Everybody be
My
safe.
dog's going crazy. I'm sorry.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it, guys. Honestly.
Everybody be safe. Stay happy. And gosh darn it, guys. Be nice to each other. And we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, yeah, with like a finger or something.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, you have a good night.